New plants. Alright, so, you gonna focus on me? I want to look scared today. So, today I got more plants for Ivy's enclosure. Her plants are for the most part doing really well in there. They're filling in, but there's some bare spots that I want to kind of fill in for her so she feels a little bit more secure and safe. So yeah, we're gonna do that today. So I shop for plants at one of my local plant shops, and what's great about them is they don't use like pesticide. They use pest safe, essentially, fertilizer. So it's very natural fertilizer, so it's safe to, I don't have to quarantine the plants when I get them home, and they are safe for like the isopods and the springtails that are already in the enclosure. So I got, let's see what I got. I got two different types of begonia. This is a assorted Begonia Rex is what it is on the label. I am really bad at plants, y'all, so I apologize if I get the plant name wrong. But I know that this one and this little guy are two assorted begonias. So those will be going in there. And I also have this little guy, Calathea White Fusion. We're gonna focus. Can't see. Focus on the plant. Focus on the thing. I'll write it in the thing. But this is a Kalanthia White Fusion. Really pretty. I also wanted to just add some more pop of color in there. I also got a Peperomia. She has a Peperomia in there already. This is a Raindrop, Polybotrea Raindrop Peperomia. And the leaves are just ginormous. So I already know I'm gonna put this in her enclosure to give her a little bit more coverage and a little bit more security. And these are two little ferns that are not going in her enclosure. These are for my husband. All right, so I'm going to take these out of their pots, knock off all the soil, plant them in her enclosure, and I will show you the after video and pictures. Dun, 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 dun. I'm so sweaty because it's gross out today and I didn't bother putting on any makeup. Luckily it doesn't want to focus on me, probably because I didn't put on any makeup. All right, let's plant. Nick. Good girl. To pause and see if you can see how big. There's a huge isopod hanging out right there. Can you see him? Holy goodness. You've gotten ginormous. Don't fall. Okay, back to planting. she's been hanging out in her bin while I planted stuff because I was moving stuff around way too much for her to be comfortable inside her enclosure while I was doing this. But I'm gonna put her back in and see how she likes it. I've been running around in very hot weather today, so this is what you get. Anyway, this is a really good example of how to change things up if you have a bioactive for your snake. I know there are some controversial opinions as far as whether to even bother putting plants in a bioactive when you have a snake, because they will burrow, they'll root up the plants, they'll try and climb the plants and kill them. From my experience with Ivy, granted she's a smaller snake, she's not full grown. She's probably about 2.5 feet at this point, but so far the majority of her original plants are still in there with her, and the ones that have perished are my fault because I am admittedly not the best at caring for plants. So yeah, I would say, I mean, I love watching animals enjoy their environment in the homes that they spend the majority of their time in. So for me, it is, the reward far outweighs any additional cost that it takes to replace a plant, or just having to take the time to replace a plant if she kills one. I don't know, for me, it's worth it. I understand if it's not for others, but I truly enjoy it. And this is just an example of how that can be done when you have a bioactive. Anyway, enjoy the before and afters and have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed and want more snake-related content, subscribe, like and share the video. It's always appreciated and it helps me out a ton. And don't forget, live life with brave curiosity. Catch you next time. Bye. That I made. You should see my floor. It's covered in dirt.